Here it is, what many would say is the most beautiful jukebox ever made, the Wurlitzer 1015. It was first made in 1940s, 45 I think, and then it was replicated in the late 1990s with much better sound and CDs and everything. So that's what this is, made in 1999 I believe. There's a Wurlitzer One More Time, the real one, 1015, and it's CD. And I'm just going to demonstrate the most simple operation, so you get an idea of how this guy works. There it is. It's great shape. Haven't seen a scratch on it yet. So here's the CD mechanism, and below that is buttons to control it, and then a decorative 1940 style CD listing. That's not where you're, those do not change. Those stay the way they are, and then any cards would go in this area. So we're just going to demonstrate Light My Fire by the Doors. If you can see that, it's song 2, and it's in disc 2. So we'll just push O2, and you can see up there it's lighting up, O2, and then the fun begins. It loads up the song and starts playing. And then the remote will control volume.
You know that it would be untrue.
Seems like a great sound system. It's got a lot of components in it, make it sound good. Okay, so now it's hard to keep up with CDs and everything, but that's where this box really shines. I've never seen any other box like it, but it's got the Pandora feed. So the way we get that working, hopefully you know Google Android tablets. And what you do is just swipe the key, and then Pandora, you just choose Pandora. It's got to be set up to the internet, probably to your account too. Whoops. So we'll pause that. So as you can see, they both can play together. If we want to end the song on the remote, is the only way I found to do that. You press the cancel key. The infrared is actually right there, so you gotta kind of point that way. We'll press it and that'll end the song. Then we just go over to the tablet and we can touch the play button, and then that takes off. Again, the volume go up quite a bit. And Pandora is nice because it'll just keep playing songs forever. You don't have to worry about changing the music, and you can pick the genre in that. Okay, so a few of the basics of this machine, the ones I know about. If you come back here, there's the power switch on and off. Next to that, there's volume control, so you can crank this up pretty loud. And that's about all there is in back. In front we have the key to get in. Just turn that and pull. And pause the song. So you open the door, and this is the area that you would put song cards in. I've loaded up, I think I said like a dozen or so, but you can load as many as you want of those. Here's a CD player where the CDs spin. Here's where the CDs sit. And this button you can use to load them. So if you push this button, it'll spin around so you can find the numbers where you want. Here's the numbers up here. Those correspond to like 21 would be the 21st CD. One trick is if you want to hear the entire CD, for CD 21 you'd press 2100 and that'll play the whole CD. Okay, now down here, here's the amplifier. If you ever wanted to change this back to a regular CD, all you have to do is take these two wires, which are coming from the CD player, and plug them into that guy right there where it says CD in German. Input CD. Right now they're both going into both the CD and the Pandora Tablet are going into the extra input, and it seemed to work the best. And then these jumpers, you might have to flip those all back to the left. I flipped one to the right just so that extra input is active. This white power cord here, that is the charger for the tablet. So as you can see, those wires run up to the tablet. So this is the power, and this green one is the signal. And here's the way it's mounted. It's on a small, nice looking metal, flat metal piece. So when I ship it, I'm going to take that off. So all you have to do to assemble this is put these two screws into the chassis, and then the tablet should be ready to go, and plug those two wires in. Now when I ship it, also there's this bolt right here. Remove that completely, and then on the other side there's the same bolt in the other corner, and remove that one completely. Those are big bolts with a slotted head. That will allow this entire chassis to bounce around like a record turntable. And then I'm going to put something in this area too, because this can move. So during shipping, I'll anchor that down. So whatever I end up putting there, probably some cardboard and tape. Make sure you take that off. Here's the instruction manual, and there you can see the large subwoofers. I think they're pretty good size. There's more speakers here. It's quite the sound system. And then over on this side of the box, never used these, but I think that's a coin return. And here is a coin box. That's where you collect any money. And here's the keys to the coin box. So that's about it. Everything's working great and looks perfect. I'll put the keys all in an envelope inside the main box here. I hope you enjoy it and have a lot of fun. I think this is only the second one ever put together like this. I got the first one I made, and it just works wonderful. We use it all the time. Well, enjoy.